On tonight's Wolfpack Radio, we have an exclusive interview with Manti Te'o's girlfriend. Plus, we have Super Bowl predictions. Not only that, but the Lakers season is going up in smoke and we're going to go to the bottom of this. Other than that, we're going to see LeBron James and what he would choose as the next team once his contract runs out with the Heat. Plus, what would you do if you encountered an alien? And finally, we're going to close this show with Smash or Pass, Latinas. Stick around. Oh! And welcome to the first ever Wolfpack of 2013. My name is Curse, and as always, I have my co-host,
SoCal Al.
Now, this is really the start of our new season. And unlike the Lakers, this is actually for reals.
Yes.
So we're going to give you the best of the best. Hopefully you missed us in these last few weeks that we took our sabbatical.
Our vacation.
Yeah.
Much deserved.
Much deserved vacation. Unfortunately, some of our friends couldn't make it back in time for the show. The voice of Ed, he couldn't make it because he's still in an alcohol-induced coma after the 49ers won the NFC Championship. And our good cohort, Joey, he spent his afternoon putting a bag on his head and jerking off to pictures of Channing Tatum.
Not surprised by that.
Yeah, not at all. So with that, we're going to kick it off, as always, to our favorite topic. No, wait, not our favorite topic. Our first topic.
And our favorite. Well, second favorite.
Second favorite, yeah. We still have that other one upcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were going to take it off for this season, but we're not yet. So
We can't.
We can't yet. We still got to do that all Smash thing. But besides the point, sports, that's the topic we're covering right now.
Yes, we are. First of all, we just got to mention this Manti Te'o thing.
What's up with the Manti Te'o thing?
Who knows? You just got people Te'oing out there on Facebook and the Mavericks, doing the kiss cam with a guy sitting next to an empty chair. But we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
We got an exclusive interview
with Manti Te'o's girlfriend. So she's walking in as I speak. She's sitting down right now. And she's going to explain her side of the story. So if I could allow Manti Te'o's girlfriend to speak up, you can speak up right now. Wow.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. It's wow, that
I'm
totally
speechless.
Yeah. I can't believe it, that the truth.
Wow.
I mean, if the truth does set you free, then call me Django then.
It has been freed.
Yeah.
Free at last. Free at last. Free at last.
Wow. I'd like to thank Manti Te'o's girlfriend for just showing up.
Very honorable.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's showing herself the door. Awesome.
Wow.
Okay, with that in mind, as we already know, our co-host Ed is in an alcohol-induced coma because his team won the NFC Championship. On the other side of the spectrum, the Ravens managed to beat the New England Patriots.
It's not the only team they beat.
You want us to talk about that, SoCal?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
That game against the Broncos, they could not get over that game. It literally took me 2 weeks just to stop thinking about that botch game.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I mean, they won. Got to get handed to them, but
yeah.
What could have been?
What could have been? Could have been
my Super Bowl preview.
Yeah.
If I never changed it. But.
Yeah. Well, you did have the Hard Bowl.
I had the Hard Bowl. Then I had the Broncos and the 49ers.
Which could have happened as well. And that would have been actually pretty sweet. Imagine us doing a Wolfpack Radio that day with Ed being a 49ers fan and yourself being a Broncos fan. It would have made for some good radio.
I was trash talking that day.
That's good. So does that mean you're going for the Ravens then?
Yeah.
So that's your Super Bowl prediction?
I'm going with the Ravens. I would like to see Ray Lewis end his career with that Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Something Favre couldn't do after many, many tries.
Yeah, and many private pictures.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ray Lewis, he cries for everything now.
Yeah, he does. He's a real big crybaby.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's just the national anthem.
Yeah, I mean, he really wears his religion on his sleeve.
Yeah. Oh, you mean because he's quoting the Bible and every single thing?
The thing that upsets me is that people don't talk about it as much as they talked about it with Tebow.
Yeah, that's true.
And Tebow does pray and all that, but he doesn't quote the Bible every other word out of his mouth,
Yeah, that's true. Then again, Tebow is the virgin.
Yes.
And Ray Lewis is the convicted killer.
Yes. A murderer.
Yeah, there you go. So, I guess if we could finish off the Super Bowl predictions, what's your score?
My score... Ravens 24. 49ers 17.
Nice. Sounds plausible. I don't know. I guess I would want to see an NFC team win. California team win, the 49ers. I feel 21-17 score seems possible.
Really close game.
Yeah, really close game between them. Yeah. And I've noticed a trend. Usually that's how Super Bowl games have been usually ending now lately,
Yeah.
Really close games and really low scoring games, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen a Super Bowl game go like with one team going over 30 points in like 5-6 years, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So there you go. So I predict the trend to continue. Same thing, low scoring, stuff like that.
Me too.
You want to talk about Lakers or you want to talk about LeBron first?
Let's talk about LeBrick.
Okay, we'll talk about LeBrick. So pretty much LeBron James's contract runs out either 2015 or 2016.
Yeah, it's either one of those two. I'm not sure.
Thing is, there's rumors that he wants to go back to Cleveland.
Yep. I don't know if Cleveland will accept him back.
Yeah.
Probably they would because they're desperate for a winner.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Cleveland or the Browns.
Yeah.
Haven't won anything. And I don't think the Cleveland Indians have won since 1968 or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're desperate for a winner.
Since there were still real Indians living in the United States.
Yeah.
So, and the Cavaliers, obviously, it just speaks for themselves, They were only good when LeBron was here, and they still didn't win shit.
They still didn't win.
There's also rumors that he might be going to another team, though. So
The Lake Show.
Yeah. So, what do you see happening?
I don't know if he would want to go back to Cleveland. I mean, the fans did, burn his jersey, death threats, all that stuff, and I don't see why he wouldn't want to finish his career, with the greatest team in basketball.
Yeah.
Except for this season.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So, and what do you see a possibility? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, LeBron does go to the Lakers. What do you see happening and stuff?
I mean, I can see LeBron playing with Dwight, playing with Russell Westbrook.
Nice.
And then you have Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And LeBrick James.
And then
on the same team.
And Dwight Brick. Yeah.
They all be bricking it.
Yeah. Nice. That seems really possible and stuff like that. Hate to take the thunder, if I could make a pun, right, out of one player, but I heard that you would rather have Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I'd rather have Kevin Durant
than LeBron.
D12, Durantula, for sure.
Yeah.
Way better shooter, way better overall scorer. Not that much defensively, but I'd rather have him in the clutch moments than LeBrick.
Yeah. So if we could have anybody become a Laker, it would be Kevin Durant.
KD.
Yeah. And what about Chris Paul? You think there's any chance Chris Paul ever becoming a Laker?
Well, like how you mentioned, if the Clippers lose in the first round and get swept, there's a good chance he'll leave.
So
the Lakers got to get rid of Nash and Gasol before that ever happens.
Yeah. Which they should pretty much just do that. Maybe they should just work out a trade with the Clippers. just trade. Since they're getting every ex-Laker already, right?
Yeah.
Why not get Gasol as well and get?
Might as well get him, right?
Or Chris Paul and shit. Yeah. Why not? I don't know. I don't know how to feel though. Going back to LeBron, I don't know how to really feel about LeBron becoming the Laker because it's yeah, exactly. And like you said though, like you clearly stated before we started the show though, he never beat LA for any titles at all. You know what I mean? It's not. This isn't like a fucking Paul Pierce or or Kevin Garnett.
But he is like the anti-Kobe.
Yeah. So there you go.
Right?
Yeah, I'd say he perfectly is the anti-Kobe. So I really don't know how to feel with this whole LeBron situation. My feet are really up to the fire on that. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, will it bring the Lakers success? More than likely it will.
Yeah, most likely it will.
But then again, it's like it'll be costing us something. We would actually have this player that betrayed his whole home state stuff. Then again, Dwight did leave Orlando high and dry as well.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't born.
Yeah.
I mean, he was. LeBron was born in Cleveland, Akron, which is a couple miles out of where the Cavaliers played, and
yeah, it's just a really, really confusing situation that thankfully we won't have to think about until a few more seasons.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to return to the mistake on the lake.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Mistake on the lake. All right. Speaking of mistakes on the lakes, Lakers seasons. What's going on with that?
God.
I mean, we had so many shows, where we would talk about their success and build up hype and build
what could have been, right?
Yeah, and what happened.
I mean, Potato Head's gone. They replaced him with Pringles.
Yeah.
Well, we came up with 5 reasons why the Lakers are losing.
Yes, we came up with 5 reasons. And SoCal, if you will, can you name those 5 reasons?
Number 5.
Okay.
Meta world peace. Stop drinking Hennessy before the game.
That's true.
He needs to elbow somebody in the temple,
Yeah.
Gets that anchor out. He needs to change his name to Meta World War.
Yeah, there you go.
We also got, Pringles not as good as they used to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true.
You agree with that?
Yeah, that's true.
Not a fan of the can?
No, not a fan of the can.
Yeah.
We
also got, Superman finding his kryptonite, which is Kobe.
So the kryptonite's on the same side of the field.
Yep. Not good.
I feel grudges from the 2009 finals have been carried over.
Yeah.
So.
Or that time Kobe dunked on Dwight.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Balls to the face. His junk was in Dwight's face and he dunked on him.
Sure he hasn't forgotten that.
I'm sure he hasn't. Number 2. Gasol and Manti Te'o have the same girlfriend.
That's true. She left. I wanted to confirm this, but unfortunately she left.
She's gone.
So, does that mean that Shannon Brown slept with her too?
Most likely.
And what's the number 1 reason?
Number 1 reason? Their season hasn't started yet, man. Don't worry about it. It starts on Sunday against the Thunder.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
You agree with that?
Yeah, I totally
And
agree.
if they lose, then it starts the next game.
Yeah. Which should be against who?
Who cares?
Yeah. It's not the Thunder. But if they win, that's when the season starts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they win.
But then if they lose again, then it starts after that.
Okay. All right. So I guess that closes off our Lakers talk. I don't know. What do you see happening with the Lakers right now?
I already said it. Blow the team up. It's done with. You trade Dwight. You trade. If Kobe doesn't want to rebuild, you trade Kobe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Honestly, if you just trade everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't care if there's a team out there willing to trade all their draft picks to take on, Gasol and Kobe, and another team take on, Dwight and Nash. Split them up.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Okay. So that's good. That's
I
good.
really do.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems I don't know what happened with the season, but
Well, I mean, in sports, there's only two places to be. Either you're on the top, or you're at the bottom, building up.
yeah,
No way you should ever be in the middle.
yeah, that's true.
Getting nowhere.
Because then you'd be the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, you'd just be the 8th pick. I mean, you'd be the 8th playoff team. Not get in the lottery.
Yeah.
Not get a high draft pick. And you just stay in the middle.
Yeah. And that's definitely where the Lakers should not be right now.
Kind of like the Bulls since Jordan left.
And since Rose, played that fucking first playoff game and shit, got injured.
Got injured, oh man.
They didn't pull him out. Like, really, shit. Alright, that closes the sports topic. We're gonna move on to our mid topic, which is always an odd topic to say. Sometimes it's what to do in a zombie apocalypse. Sometimes it's ghost stories. Sometimes it's, I don't know.
Teaching Joey about sex.
Yeah, there you go. Which is one of my favorite.
Yes, that was one of our favorites.
Yeah. This topic for today is, what would you do if you encountered an alien?
Ooh.
So Cal, what would you actually do?
Well, hopefully, have some lube on me because they're going to want to probe me. I don't know why they like probing people.
Yeah.
It's their long, weird green fingers or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a weekend at Joey's house.
Oh, God. But, I mean, I don't know. I would want to... So many questions to ask, right?
Yeah. That's one thing I would really want to do with them.
Star Trek real. Right?
Yeah. Where's Spock?
Yeah.
Where's Spock? I would definitely ask them how the fuck they got here, And if we could borrow some of those shit so we could...
I would ask them, are you the guys that built the pyramids? Because
Yeah.
they still can't figure out who built them.
Yeah, that's true. Probably was beer, though. Beer probably contributed
but how the fuck did they lift those bricks that weigh like 2 tons? No, that's a lot of manpower right there.
Yeah. Probably had John Cena back then. But yeah, like, I would definitely ask them to borrow, the fucking interstellar travel engines or whatever the fuck that they have,
Would you go with them? If they asked you to go with them, would you go?
Ooh, do they have free candy?
Do they have free candy?
Is there one alien there named just Sandusky?
Maybe.
But I mean, the reason being is I want to travel the universe and see if there's actually any, 3-breasted alien chicks.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely think about it because, like, what if there's a different planet just starting up?
Yeah.
And then there's another universe where they have a planet where it's so advanced into the future.
Yeah.
Kind of like in a movie, but
you bring back that technology and just sell it. Imagine, shit, just duplicate it and sell it to other people.
it's like kind of going to the old world and like showing them like new technology too, right?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like it's amazing to think that the same recording device that we're using, which is an iPod Touch.
Yeah.
This is like more memory than more computer power than probably had existed, like in the 1950s, 40s, 30s,
Yeah.
and all those 3 decades combined. That's crazy to think that,
Just imagine going to medieval times with like a box of grenades.
Oh, probably think you're some wizard or something like that.
Yeah, he's a wizard. Kill him.
Well, imagine going with like a fucking submachine gun. The
tank.
For the tank, they'll probably think you're like.
He'd rule the world.
Yeah.
Be the next great dictator.
And just going up, just going up like with a submachine gun in medieval times, shooting it up, like if it were a public school or something,
Or bulletproof vests. Bring all these guns and.
Oh my god! It's like
we'll rule the world.
Like the fucking arrow. What the fuck that arrow was gonna do? Shit.
Not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in your tank.
Yeah.
Just blowing people up.
Oh damn! I just wonder that because there's multiple theories on how time travel is not possible, but
yeah.
I mean, let's say you were able to do that. There's so many factors that say that go against you. Like, for instance, our immunity system, it's built up over time. Like, even our ancestors had to build up immunity for, polio and all those other diseases and stuff like that. So what they're saying is that there's some diseases that just got wiped off because people build up immunities to that. But if we were to go back, they would be present again. And you could kind of see a situation like how when the Europeans came over and the Native Americans had never experienced those diseases.
Yeah.
Probably the same
smallpox,
shit.
all that stuff.
Yeah, probably the same shit could happen to us because we're from the future. Like our immunities got built up, and then our immunities kind of got comfortable with the whole thing. So if we were to go back in time.
But what if you can go forward?
Yeah.
And find the cure for cancer.
Imagine.
And bring that back.
We could sell that shit for a shitload of money.
If you bring the cure for cancer back from the future, you are set for life.
Yeah.
So that for billions and billions of dollars.
Well, and I hate. Well, we are talking about conspiracies.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. Well, sure. we are talking about conspiracies right now, right? Yeah. I do believe that there's actually a cure for cancer.
And it's just the government. Well, supposedly, because you know how Canada has free healthcare and all that stuff.
Yeah.
United States doesn't. It's just
all
a reason.
All business.
All business. All business.
And there you go. That's the reason why I think they haven't shared that cure for cancer, because they just want somebody to fork over impossible
thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Billions, I'd say. Billions, Almost like if the Dodgers were getting their own channel. Like hundreds of billions, I'd say. Hundreds of billions.
I mean, most of the drugs they sell, I'm pretty sure they don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're like sugar pills.
Yeah, exactly. It's
all mental.
Yeah. It's true.
All mental.
Yeah. That's actually really agreeable. Like most of the things that they actually give you,
Yeah.
It's just all mental and stuff like that, And if we were to connect that to aliens, back to aliens and stuff like that, how do you think they would communicate? You think they would be telepathic, Or
I think telepathically.
Yeah, you think that? Yeah. Do you think that that's something that only their species has, or do you think that's something that we're gonna develop soon in the future? Like telepathy.
It all really depends, but
I mean, we already.
That's a good question.
I mean, we already have like motion sensors and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a small step down from like just us being able to motion something and something just comes to you and stuff.
I mean, really, with the technology they're doing nowadays, it wouldn't surprise me if you could put on something and read people's minds.
Yeah.
Help fix blind people's vision. Computerized, all that stuff. And I already heard they're working on that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
They're working on bionic eyes.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? They're working on bionic eyes, and not only that, I also heard that by 2050, there's machines that could read your mind are going to be commonplace. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to think that. And you also got to wonder, though, where do they get that technology? You think they actually get it from aliens? You actually think that they're actually assisting us? Or
no, we got to go check out Area 51.
Yeah. Why not? We could just walk up there. Have you actually heard about the stories from Area 51, though?
Not really.
Supposedly that, it's so heavily guarded and stuff like that. Like, literally, if you were to pull up, like, supposedly, like, this one hill and stuff like that, you were to pull up and you get near, like, you see the signs that say, like, oh, no more trespassing, cross this line that say we have full jurisdiction or whatever, right?
Yeah.
As you're pulling up, literally, this one fucking security vehicle is also pulling in closer to you and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they get off, and pretty much they look like they're just waiting for you to cross the line so they could just start shooting at you.
Fuck.
It's like crazy, man.
It's like the Shield?
Yeah, it's like the Shield, pretty much. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not talking about the wrestling Shield. I'm talking about the Shield
of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Marvel. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Top secret.
Yeah.
Top notch.
Exactly. Except for a black man wouldn't be in power in the real world.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly the same way. Yeah. He's half black.
He's half black.
But yeah, and what I would do if I were to encounter an alien, though, it's probably throw water on it. If science taught me anything, is that they're really weak to water.
Oh, it's gonna scare him. You get a water gun.
Yeah. Seriously, well.
What if you don't have water? Just urinate on them.
Yeah. That's what I do with any girl I encounter.
Marking your territory.
Exactly. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So going back to you, would you actually get on the spaceship if they were to tell you?
I would, but there has to be like, if I want to come back, they gotta bring me back.
Yeah, there has to be a deal made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which probably involves a finger in your ass or something.
You mean something that would happen at Volvo's on Pacific? We don't have that guest in studio to talk about that, but yeah,
we've heard our stories.
Yeah, we heard a lot of stories and stuff. So yeah, I guess this closes his alien talk. Wish we had Ed. I'm sure Ed would have brought.
Oh yeah, he would have loved this.
Yeah, we could probably have a part 2 to this, but that's when Ed shows up once he wakes up from that coma.
Yeah.
So we could also include Nerd Boy right here, or Bag Boy, whatever.
Boy.
Baghead.
Yeah.
We'll mention this cartoon and the
Faghead. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, fag.
Actually, I got an off topic.
Okay.
What do you think? We didn't rehearse this or anything, but you know how Obama was reelected. They had his inauguration and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you see the point of when a president is reelected for them to do that all over again and waste all those millions and millions of dollars to do that? When they just could give him the oath in his office instead of spending millions of dollars on security, on parties, on all that stuff, closing down streets, shutting down businesses. Yeah. Do you think it's actually worth it?
No, it's not worth it, but I guess it also gives some legitimacy, as you know, that's kind of ironic. Legitimacy in Washington D.C. It's like, you know, that's like
I mean, I just think it's a waste of money. Just like how they wanted to show that shuttle around L.A. all over, cutting down trees, power lines, security, closing down businesses, closing down streets, all the millions of dollars they spent, the government, which could go towards schools, hospitals, everything else.
Yeah. No, I totally agree about the shuttle and stuff like that, especially since fucking Jerry Brown is fucking everybody over right now with fucking, you know, high taxes and stuff like that, especially towards the students that he was supposed to protect, allegedly, and stuff like that, right? Fuck you, Jerry Brown. But I think, like I was going back to, you know, the legitimacy of the elections and stuff like that, you know, it seems kind of ironic to say legitimacy in Washington D.C. You know, that's like saying a redneck at the Million Man March for, you know, Martin Luther King. But
it's kind of also saying like Paris Hilton doesn't have any sexual transmitted diseases, but
yeah,
you know,
exactly. But I feel that they've already reserved that money, and I guess they just had that money already like in some, you know, separate pocket. I mean, obviously, it's easy to just say, like, oh, yeah, they could have just taken that money out, right, of the budget and stuff like that. But I guess D.C. already had, you know, a budget made up just in case Romney had won. And
but it's just,
you know,
the trillions and trillions of dollars were in debt, and they're spending money on such stupid things. It makes no sense to me whatsoever.
I mean... That's a big problem with Washington. That's a big problem with our bureaucracy. You know, thing is, it wouldn't be that big of a problem. I'd say the biggest problem is just corporations. It's the companies that are paying that are buying off our Congress. You know, at the same time they're buying off our Congress, they're sending all the jobs to other countries like China. You know, just so they could pay them way less. You know, and they could pocket in all that extra money that they got. Whereas they could have just been paying us fairly, paying citizens of the United States fairly for a fair job, and we could actually have jobs. We could actually make money. We could actually spend our own money. Because I hardly think we would actually, you know, go on vacations to fucking China and give them money.
Like in the good old days, man, back then when everything was made in America.
Exactly, and now everything's made in China, or Korea or whatever and stuff like that.
And who's on top right now?
They are.
China.
Yeah. You know, Japan technology-wise as well, you know, with their fucking Sony PlayStation 4s and their, you know.
Japan, man, they sure know how to make cars.
Yeah. But even... They
don't know how to drive them, but...
Yeah, they know how to
make them.
By the way, another random question, since you're Italian, you might know this, right? But where does the whole Ferrari being a good car, you know, because you know how it's known as a really fast sports car and stuff like that, right? But where does that whole thing come from? Do you know or not?
I don't really know about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've had a friend. He has a friend that had a Ferrari, and it's like, you know, Ferrari's like having a stripper as a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a good ride, but it's really expensive.
I like that line. So yeah, but yeah, I totally agree. There's an excess of spending and stuff. And,
yeah.
I don't know just what to say about that. I'd say yes, it's bad for politicians to be spending this much money. I mean, via Raigosa as well. He takes vacations and shit like that. You know?
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck, really? Are you serious? But I mean, there's bigger problems than that, and that's the fact that we're slowly being overtaken. We're slowly being driven poor by all these fucking rich people, all of us.
Yeah.
Not just regular Juan six packs like me, or damn it, I don't know an Italian name to say, but Italian American, whatever, like Alan, right?
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, there you go. Or Mario Luigi six packs like Alan right here.
Yeah.
It's like fucking. It's not just us.
In the future, we will have different parts of cities which are cut off, like just gated, which is gonna have the rich, the middle class, the poor, just different sections. It's gonna be like that. Watch.
And I'll even add further to that. I'll make the middle class won't exist anymore. Watch.
It's gonna be rich and poor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There might be a section called middle class, but it's just gonna be an empty alley. Watch. Just trust me. They're getting rid of that middle class, and that's why I'm telling you people. Because me and Alan, we wouldn't really consider ourselves that high up on the social ladder and stuff like that. But you middle class people, the same people I see, when I go to Hollywood and stuff like that, you might feel rich, but you're shit compared to them. And they're trying to drive you poor as well. And that's the flat out truth. So with that, we're going to move on to our final topic.
Our favorite.
Sports is pretty good too. But our favorite topic in this show.
Let's get hot up in here.
Yes, because it's spicy, as our former governor said. Oh, spicy, spicy Latinos. Yeah, so our smash or pass.
Top 10 sexiest Latinas.
Yeah, we're gonna
give a shout out to Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat.
Yeah, there you go. And let's not give a shout out to China, who I hardly consider a mamacita. Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to start off our list. And our number 10, of all things, shit. She has a certain lesbian allure to herself.
I know where you're going with this.
Huh?
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, so she always seems to play the brooding, angry, pretty much the girl that's always on her rag.
Lesbiana.
Yeah, lesbiana. Michelle Rodriguez.
Whew.
And if you need any visual aids, this is certainly not the best.
I don't need to see anything.
Certainly not the best picture they have of her. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, what do you say, SoCal?
I'm definitely passing. Vin Diesel can have her.
That's Vin Diesel's laughing Pitch Black, by the way. I don't know. Funny story though. I once dated a girl that was bi, and she had a huge crush on her. True story.
True story.
Yeah.
Hollywood true story.
Yeah, the true Hollywood story. And I don't know. I'd say there's gonna be other passes I'm gonna give out, and I feel by making her a pass, I would have more passes than smashes. So I'm gonna. And I would tap that. I would fuck her, even if it wasn't. I don't know. We'll have to compromise.
You let her dominate you?
Yeah, I'm not Joey, by the way. I like having my my fucking dick mangled stuff. You said that.
You.
But I'm gonna smash that only if I'm in control. Yeah, exactly. I have to dominate.
Good luck on that one. All right. I'm pretty sure you'll be Fast and Furious with her.
Huh?
You'll be Fast and Furious.
I'll be Fast and Furious with her, definitely. All right, then. With that in mind, we move on to number 9 on this list. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. She likes tacos and burritos.
Pass.
Pass?
Pass,
Why?
man.
Why?
Too much horrible movies. Geely, Wedding Planner, whatever. Just-
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I think I can name one good movie she's been.
Which one?
Enough.
Because you've had enough of
I
her?
think it was like a... Wasn't it like a biography or documentary on Chris Brown and Rihanna?
Oh.
I think she's had enough.
Yeah. I heard Shannon Brown and Alicia Fox played the stunt doubles. I mean, if this list were 1997 or 1996, I probably would say Smash.
So when she was Selena?
Yeah, when she was Selena. That's the funny part. I could only fuck her if she were somebody else. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a pass.
You gotta remember, Ben Affleck's been there.
Ew. Thanks for reminding me. So yeah, pass. Okay. Oh God. We're gonna move on to number 8, and I think she's the most Latina of them all on this list because everyone else is like kind of a bit whitewashed, I'd say. Number 8, Paulina Rubio.
To be honest, I've never heard of her.
You never heard of her, huh?
Give me a little bio here.
She's a famous singer from Mexico. I don't know what else to say. I had never listened to her songs at all. She's in the same. I'd say she's in the same vein as another female singer named Alejandra Guzman, who's kind of like this rockish. Think of a Mexican Joan Jett, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So she's in this, but in Paulina Rubio, I'd say she's like a.
So she's a drug addict.
Yeah, no, what Paulina is. Matter of fact, she kind of looks like her too. She looks like a Mexican Madonna.
I mean, she looks from the picture you showed me. She looks pretty hot.
Hmm.
So I'm going to smash.
Smash? Whoa. I don't know. She just reminds me too much of Madonna, and I don't like Madonna at all.
At all, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pass, fortunately. So that's 2 passes each for each of us.
Yep.
Okay. With that, we're moving on to number 7, and I think we're finally getting to some hot stuff. I'm surprised though that she's actually counted as a Latina because she hardly looks Latina at all. Cristina Milian.
I thought she was. She mixed.
I think she is mixed though, because she clearly looks like she's made out of chocolate.
She does look. She looks pretty hot.
She is hot, but she looks.
Career kind of went down the toilet real quick.
Yeah, she had like if I remember, she had like a song with this one rapper named Joe Budden, called "Whatever You Want" or some shit like that,
And now she's does some stuff for The Voice.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, you know. And I would give her pipes a workout, you know. My jock, you know. But yeah. Ironically, she's a MILF, and she recently divorced her cheating husband, who was this one R&B singer called The Dream, you know. Well, and guess
so
what?
Wait, her name is Christina Milian?
Yeah. So.
I guess you can say I'll give her my filet mignon.
Yeah. Nice. So it's a smash for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it's pretty much her husband was called The Dream, but you know, I got
ended up being a nightmare.
yeah. I got the D to put her ass back to sleep. So there you go.
Nice.
So yeah, so I would smash that as well. We're moving on to good stuff, but I don't even know why she's at number 6.
You think she should be higher on this list?
Yeah. And Sofia Vergara, number 6.
Woo!
Yeah. She has the sexiest ass in America. Literally, that's what
I love her accent.
Yeah. Yeah, that accent.
She's Colombian, right?
Yeah, she's Colombian. And she recently broke out for Modern Family, right? But she's well known like on Hispanic TV and stuff like that. Like,
pretty sure she did her novellas.
Yeah, her novelas. But I remember her breakout role, and I even remember watching the show. By the way, it was Fuera de Serie.
Okay.
Which I guess the.
Well, I remember the first movie that I seen her that sadly I don't know why I watched it. Remember that movie? I don't know if you heard it, Chasing Poppy.
Yeah, I've seen Chasing Poppy. But I think another one of them is on this list as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those three chicks and that guy
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I only remember her, and I think the other one I can't remember.
Rosalind Sanchez, I think is the other
Probably.
one. Yeah, which I think she's in the future. She's in the future of this list as well.
Okay.
But yeah, Sofia Vergara, I remember her looking pretty hot because I think they would
She
always.
still looks pretty hot for
Yeah.
for however old.
Yeah, she's actually pretty up there in the age. I'm pretty sure she's like, let's just say at least 40, like that. So, but yeah, she's.
But her tits are probably younger than that.
Yeah, her tits are probably like 20 only.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that show. They used to put her in a bikini anytime they could, And it starred Fernando Fiori and all these other people and stuff. So yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, so Smash. Same
Definitely.
thing. SoCal says Smash as well.
Take a lot of Colombian.
Yeah, there. Okay, we're moving up to number 5. And number 5 is, she's pretty well known as well. Had a few movie roles to her belt. It's Jessica Alba.
I'm passing.
Why are you passing?
Have you ever seen Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
There was nothing fantastic about it.
Well, so
Oh God! What other movie was it? She was in a movie with Dane Cook, right?
yeah, I think it was.
Another reason to hate her. She worked with Dane Cook.
Yeah, that's true. Was it Good Luck Chuck? I think it was Good Luck Chuck.
I don't know. All his movies are the same. It's either he sleeps with the girl and then they get married, or then he sleeps with the girl and they run back to his girlfriend. So it's either or.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'd say if it were my dick, my balls, and her, that would make a fantastic foursome right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would definitely smash that. You're passing on this one.
What if Dane Cook was in her?
She probably hadn't felt a thing anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Kind of like his audience. Trying to get a joke, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she probably just felt something small, like his punchlines. Okay, number 4. She's a desperate housewife.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Eva Longoria.
Whew, I'm on the fence on this one. I really am.
Well,
I do despise Tony Parker.
yeah. Well, aren't they divorced already, or did
Yeah,
they?
but I don't care.
Okay, but Tony Parker.
I don't know. Everybody seems like, oh, she's so hot. She's mediocre to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Might say she's fuckable, but she's not as hot as people make her out to be.
Yeah, I know. Like, shit.
I don't know.
Some people say, like, well, she's, like, the best thing since, what, refried beans.
No, refried rings are so much better.
Way better.
So
I don't really know if I should smash or pass. Or...
I'm just gonna pass because Tony Parker has been up in there.
Yeah, I know.
So
French dude's been up there.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on up there.
Yeah, exactly. If a French guy is inside you, it's.
Her vagina probably surrendered.
Yeah, exactly. You surrendered to a Frenchman, really, Eva? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. I think.
Okay, so it's
I know she's up there too, like in her 40s and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I think she's up there also in age.
Yeah.
So that's a pass, right?
Yep.
So this double pass once again. We're going to our number 3. She's a famous singer.
Hips don't lie?
Yep, Shakira.
Shakira. Oh, man. Growing up to her, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good memories.
Yep.
Videos were nice to look at.
Yeah.
Especially on mute.
Yeah, exactly. And on mute at 2 in the morning when everyone else was asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old days.
The good old days.
We would definitely get out to smash.
You smash? Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'd say I don't know. I'm at a dilemma because I named one of my female dogs Shakira. So that just right off the bat explains my whole attitude towards her. And she was a great dog, and I don't know about her.
How come she's no longer with us?
Yeah.
What happened?
She ran away. And never got it. Never saw her again. Unfortunately. Had the same eyes as this bitch, too. I mean, that bitch had the same eyes as this bitch.
Wait, but what bitch are you talking about?
Both bitches.
Well,
The female dog and Shakira, the female dog.
they're both bitches.
Yeah, they're both bitches.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, I could bypass a whole dog thing, so I'll smash. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you told her that story, she'll let you in her cage.
Yeah. Hopefully. All right. So pretty much she stars in such movies as Rush Hour 2 and The Underclassmen, and I'm pretty sure she was also in Chasing Papi as well.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. It's Rosaline Sanchez, number 2.
Yeah, she's hot. Isn't she like on she's on a TV show too, right?
I think so.
It's either like CSI or Cold Case or one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Pretty much I noticed Latinas have become like they become like the main love interest now, in case you haven't noticed. Like,
Fire Latin, who doesn't like that?
Exactly, It's like that's what I've noticed. Like usually nowadays in media and stuff like that. I don't know why, but usually you see like a Latina be like the love interest. I mean, shit.
Latino population.
Yeah.
Taking over.
Exactly.
Their reckoning is coming.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how many times have you seen Rosario Dawson be the love interest of somebody in a movie?
Oh, that's true.
Fucking, we were watching Men in Black 2 the other time. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
For Will Smith and shit. So there.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely smashing.
And so am I. I'm smashing shit. All right, with that, we go to our number 1 pick, Salma Hayek. Timeless beauty is right, because Salma Hayek has been hot for like the longest time.
It's her large Hayeks, right?
Yeah, those large Hayeks, I like to drive my kayak up her Hayek. Yeah. Roll my kayak up. Yeah, whatever. I mean, shit. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, she's lost some of her luster that she had, from the late '90s, early 2000s. But she's still smashable. You know what I mean?
She definitely is. Definitely is.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, Salma Hayek, let's say Salma Hayek 1997. Shit, Salma Hayek 1997 would probably be she could probably make the all smash team. Let's just put it that way. I don't know about this Salma Hayek, but I agree.
I'm definitely smashing.
Mm. So
I'm trying to think of a movie she was in. I think it was called I can't remember. I don't know if you've seen it, but I think it's called Savages or something like that. She's plays a bad boss lady that kills.
No way.
She's really hot in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it star somebody else or no?
Yes, Blake Lively from Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
And she gets banged by 2 guys, and she's cool with it, and they're cool with it, and they're gay together.
What?
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Remember that one time we went to Walmart, we saw that one movie that starred Salma Hayek and somebody else? It was in the bargain bin and stuff.
There's a lot of good stuff in the bargain bin. Remember we found toilet paper in there?
Yeah. Remember we found that donut box?
And they used tampons?
They used tampons.
Don't go through those bins.
Yeah, don't go through those bins. Unless you want to find this movie, I think we should rent that movie and we'll give a review about it. Or I'll give a review about it as I watch it.
You could look for it in the bin while you get your STD.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? That's what she said. That's what she said. So yeah, I mean, I guess, is there any objections to this list though?
I'm trying to think if there's anybody they left off this list that's hot.
I just mentioned Rosario Dawson, but I wouldn't really consider her hot. She's just
I wouldn't consider her hot.
She's
never. She was on her nerd.
Exactly. She's nerdy. She's nerdy. She's
already been mentioned.
She's the nerdy type of attractive, but it's not hot at all. It's no fucking Rosaline Sanchez and stuff. So who else had they left off?
I don't really watch that much novela, so I wouldn't know.
Well, there's always Barbara Mori, which played Ruby. She's pretty hot. There's other actresses that I'm pretty sure I'm missing their names. Mispronouncing it. There's Vida Guerra, who's this Cuban model and stuff like that. There's that other model I showed you, Jasmine Galavid.
There you go. She was really hot.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening.
She probably is. Hey, she's the same age as us. That's amazing to think that somebody the same age as us looks that hot. Meanwhile, people around here, that we know, they still look like little girls compared to her. It's the truth.
Tell the truth. What did you say?
Huh?
Girls in HP look like little girls with love handles?
Yes, I did.
You said it. You said it. What's the reason to have those love handles?
Huh?
What's the reason to have those love handles? Most likely because they already had a baby.
Ooh, damn. Dropping the pipe bomb right then and there. Dropping the pipe bomb. Yeah, it's true though. It's true.
Come on, HP?
Yeah, it's true. It's like if you're a woman living in HP, you're gonna get pregnant. Just by being there. Just being exposed to those elements right there.
But don't worry, in a couple of years, maybe 20 years, it's over.
What do you mean it's over?
The Latin community's taking over.
Yeah, so everything's in.
Pretty soon you can see a Caucasian guy blowing your mom, the lawn. Probably both. It's probably instead of Jose and Juan, it's gonna be Joe and John mowing the lawn, right? And probably mowing your mom. Who knows?
Not my mom, but your mom on the radio and stuff.
To all our listeners out there, beware.
Yeah. So you're saying you're saying I'm gonna have to watch out for the pool boy, right? The pool boy, which is gonna be this Caucasian guy, right?
Yeah, probably named Zach or whatever. Skylar, Ashton, Sebastian.
Yeah. Terry.
It's a black guy's name.
Explain Terry Bradshaw then.
He's not the brightest bulb in the room.
Yeah, sure. So I guess this closes off our Smasher Pass and also our Wolfpack Radio. But before we leave, we actually have to show some products.
A couple
of products.
To start this off?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to give a shout out to Jose, a.k.a. Joey.
A.k.a.
on his
Faggot.
Bag show.
Yeah, the Bag Show. Bagman.
The Bagman Tales.
Or Tales or Adventures.
Yes, check it out. It's really good. For his animation, it's really good. Yeah,
the animation is pretty good. It's only I'd say it's a short film, but I'm sure he's gonna have
just kind of like him, short and sweet.
Exactly. So just check out his cartoon show. He has his own channel as well, which I think it's either Bagman Adventures or Bagman Tales.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly which one. I saw the cartoon though. I liked it. I'd say it's for a much younger audience, but not really. If you like Wolfpack Radio, I'm not gonna guarantee you're gonna like this show at all.
Who knows? It's still going on.
Yeah.
Might twist it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's still going on. There's also a cliffhanger. There's his own version of a certain famous character comes out near the end of that show. So I recommend you check it out, and you also check out any future adventures that he drops. And not only that, because if you help him, you'll also be helping Wolfpack Radio. Because if you help make his show successful, we'll also start our own animation department with that, and then we'll actually produce Wolfpack related shows. Animated wise.
We already know which one.
Yeah, exactly. We already know which one, which we won't announce at this time. But just guaranteed, if you support Bagman,
just drop it. If you're a fan of this game, and you went to high school with us,
Slaughterhouse.
There you go.
Slaughterhouse will be the name of the show, and it's gonna be brutal, just like the game itself. But by doing that, you have to support Bagman Adventures. Support Joey and support his venture into animation.
Please comment on his animation. I think it's pretty good.
Click some likes.
Yeah.
Get some views up. Recommend it to people and stuff like that. It's safe to say that with Joey, the show is gonna be pretty safe. So
let your children watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Let your children watch it. Don't let them watch this, or I don't know.
Hear this.
Yeah, exactly. But let him watch that show, because by helping him out, you'll be helping us out. That's why we're supporting him, and that's why he hopefully supports us in the near future. He is supporting us, though. He makes our slides and stuff like that, even though he's
more of the producer type.
Yeah. With that in mind, I don't know. Maybe Joey's not going to make as much appearances anymore, so we might have to drop the whole angle of him being gone every single show. I'm not sure, though.
I think he'll appreciate that.
Yeah. It's up to the future to decide, though. Huh?
It looks like we're going in the route of that happening to Ed.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Ed's still going to stick around, though, but Joey might be phased out. He might make some appearances, though. We got to talk to him about that. I swear to God. If he wears that fucking bag when we actually do a show live, no. I'm just going to be cracking jokes at it the whole time. Tell him not to wear a bag. But
confuse him with the Saints fan?
The Aints. Or a Clippers fan, pre-Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so once again, it's Bagman Adventures or Bagman Tales.
I think I'm pretty sure it's Tales.
Okay, so just check it out, YouTube. That's it. Anything else you want to show, Alan?
Well, no longer on Facebook. I'm isolated by myself and my thoughts, so I will be back soon.
Ooh, he's coming back to Facebook soon. But it might be a limited venture, so you should, jump on it when you see it. As for me, I always have a Twitter, which I usually don't update that much, except on Mondays when I usually tweet about Raw. It's twitter.com/LewisCurse. Lewis Curse is my handle, I guess, or love handle, or whatever. And but yeah, it's Lewis Curse. Check me out, follow me, I'll follow back, as always. I also have a Facebook page. It's also facebook.com/LewisCurse. Add me, whatever, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. As always, I also have another show called Pipe Bomb Wrestling Radio. And we have a big show, an upcoming show, since the Royal Rumble is coming up as well. So we have an excellent Royal Rumble show in the near future as well.
I'm going to get it started off, so I might not be there.
Yeah.
Just tell you my winner right now.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, a surprise entrance by Brock Lesnar. That's your prediction.
Yep, he's going to win. He's going to win the Royal Rumble.
Once again, SoCal Al still dropping the pipe bombs right now. He dropped that pipe bomb about HP.
Well, also, Dolph Ziggler's going to be, the first or second entrance, right?
Yeah,
I think he's going to be one of the last 5.
Yeah, he's going to last the whole... But he's not going to...
He's not going to win.
Big story, though. Who do you think is going to win, though? The Rock, or CM Punk?
It's hard to see them dropping the title to The Rock.
Yeah.
With, all CM Punk has done. But I think The Rock, it has to be in this contract, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
it has to be. I'm only coming back if you give me the title.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say The Rock.
Okay.
If you smell...
what The Rock is cooking. And with that, follow Pipe Bomb Wrestling Radio. We have a Facebook page. We also... there's also the Wolfpack page.
Yeah.
Which hasn't gotten updated since SoCal left. We are in a state of mourning for SoCal. Hopefully, once he comes back, our Wolfpack page will also be back. But in the meantime, you could also like the Wolfpack page, also like the Pipe Bomb Wrestling Radio page. Check out our Pipe Bomb channel. Check out our Pipe Bomb videos, Pipe Bomb Wrestling Radio. There's other people in it as well. And that's it, I guess. That's all I have to announce.
One last thing.
What's that?
Since Joey might be leaving,
Mm-hmm.
and Ed is busy working and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I'm going to drop it right now.
Okay.
Why not? We're looking for a new host.
Oh, fine.
If you're interested, leave a comment. Well, I'm pretty sure there'll only be 3 of you, so
Yeah.
I'll just tell you right now, you got the job.
So there you go. So you're hired.
Oh!
And welcome to Wolfpack. I'm kidding.
Let's leave it off with Manti Tail's girlfriend.